Hello and welcome, Pisces. I am Pisces Intuition. Alright, so today we're going to be doing a reading about Mercury retrograde and what that means for you. What is it going to be bringing back? What's going to go on? Mercury retrograde we had just recently entered into, and we had the pre-shadow 2 weeks ahead. Like I said, we just entered in starting today, tomorrow for some of you, but we just entered into Mercury retrograde. We will be there until March 9th or 10th. And then, of course, we have the shadow period following, again, 2 weeks behind, or 2 weeks after that. So, this is, again, just kind of seeing what is it going to bring in for you. We're going to have some exes coming back. So, there's going to be some communication. What is going on? What do we need to prepare for? All right. So Pisces, let's see, I'm going to move this down so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right. And I will be using 3 different oracle decks as well. So just so you know, these are just going to be, short little reads, just kind of checking in. And this is for Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. What do we have coming in for Mercury retrograde? All right, I'm taking those. I'm taking those. Ooh, bottom of the deck. So we do have the 10 of Wands, Pisces. So it looks like, some pretty tough cycles could be ending. We do have the Strength card. We have the 2 of Pentacles. We have, the Sun card. Beautiful. And then we have the 8 of Wands. Perfect card for Mercury retrograde. Pisces, first and foremost, I have to say, with this 8 of Wands coming out the way it is, this particular 8 of Wands, for me, is really about communication mishaps. Usually the 8 of Wands, you think of those wands, shooting either, sometimes it's, shown as like shooting straight up, sometimes it's shown as kind of shooting straight down, but it is, communication coming in rather swiftly, sometimes very unexpectedly. It could be loving communication, just depends, but definitely, like I said, some communication coming in. But this one, you see all the wands just kind of up in the air. There's a tornado. It's like she really kind of lost a hold of them. It's like she's trying. So definitely Pisces, think before you say things. Really just kind of make sure that they're coming out right, but then don't try to over clarify as well. But there looks to be like there could be some kind of, some communication mishaps during Mercury retrograde. All right, so now let's go ahead and start over here. With the Strength card, again, we've got some tornadoes here, and that's what's catching my eye from the first card to the second card is tornadoes. So definitely something unexpected. Definitely there's going to be, some kind of storms kind of coming in. But I mean, Pisces, the only, like this one, she doesn't seem very concerned about it, because this is a Strength card. She's, taming the beast. There's her little cat, her wand, the tornadoes behind her. It's like she's putting something behind her. She's putting that storm behind her, that chaos behind her. And she's just focused on, the present, on the here and the now. Again, this is also practicing patience. This is finding that inner strength. And Pisces, what I'm saying for you is this is having that inner strength and, again, patience to really focus on the here and now, to kind of put certain things behind you, certain things that were either really weighing on your mind, causing chaos, really just kind of keeping you in your head, kind of keeping you... I don't want to say tied down, but really kind of keeping you bound to certain situations. Really, it's putting that behind you. And then we go to the 2 of Pentacles, and usually, they're kind of juggling, and it's like Pisces, you finally kind of found a balance. This could be, right before Mercury retrograde or here recently or during Mercury retrograde as well. But it's like you found that balance. And so you're kind of looking like, okay, I can do this. This is also talking about making a decision. This could also be, again, possibly somebody coming back because we do have the Two of Pentacles. So maybe having to make a choice. This could be about finances. Again, kind of keep an eye on the finances, keep an eye on communication, just be cautious of that. Maybe try not to make such big decisions, which, we all know about Mercury retrograde and, signing contracts, making big decisions, things like that anyways. But now Pisces, if this is something you've been working on way before Mercury retrograde, and now it's starting to kind of come into fruition during Mercury retrograde, don't freak out, don't get scared, don't, think, oh my gosh, no, it's happening during Mercury retrograde, it's not going to last, it's not meant for me, it's going to just like crash and burn. That's not the case. Because if it's something that you're working on, again, or trying to manifest way before Mercury retrograde, by all means, like I said, this could be something coming into fruition. And it could just mean that, again, it's still meant for you. Like I said, this happened, you tried before Mercury retrograde got here. So again, don't freak out, bask in the glory, bask in that sunlight, appreciate the good things, be thankful for the good things. I love this particular sun card because it represents, the mother, the maiden, and the crone, 3 generations, 3 phases, of life. Where you're starting out, this, for guys too, sorry, but, starting off where, you're young, and then you get to that middle age, and then you get to your older years where, you are wise, you have more to kind of teach, certain things that you can give back that perhaps, the younger generations, haven't quite learned yet. But again, this is a sun card. This is really, like I said, something coming into fruition. It's like just really being happy. It's really being able to kind of just enjoy life, enjoy your time, enjoy what's going on around you. But like I said, it kind of looks like a storm is kind of coming in for you, Pisces. Sometime, like I said, between now and then between March 9th or 10th, we could have a storm of kind of a brewing here. Like I said, it could definitely be some communication mishaps since, the Eight of Wands is speaking more, mostly about communication. And like I said, they're all up in the air and it's just like, it's a mess. So definitely, like I said, just kind of be, careful, how you word things and, definitely try to stay away from gossip and, things like that because you don't want, you could be making a lighthearted joke or something, but then it gets, kind of taken the wrong way, and it could just lead to a bigger storm than what it ever even was, like it was never supposed to go down that road, but yet it did. It blew up. So, all right, Pisces, now let's go ahead and let's get a Moonology card for you. Okay, so what is coming in for Pisces during this retrograde? All right. I'm taking 2, apparently. All right, so we have expect powerful change, new moon eclipse. So awesome. And then we have what do you need to release? The waning moon. Okay, so Pisces, set that there. Really kind of examine, especially going back, like I said, to this Two of Pentacles. Remember I said there may be, a decision that you are going to have to make. And it does look like you are going to be releasing something during this retrograde. Definitely just release things that, aren't serving you, that really aren't, helping you along your path, or serving your higher purpose. Okay. Apparently I'm going to take 2 of these cards as well. So we have inspiration and courage. And then we have meditation for creativity. All right, so Pisces, it really looks like you're going to be receiving a lot of inspiration and a lot of courage to kind of put your ideas out there, to kind of, say what it is that's, on your mind. Also make sure you guys are meditating. Remember, you're Pisces, you're a water sign, definitely a lot of empaths. kind of just soaking other people's energies up, going through Mercury retrograde, things like that, you want to make sure you're taking time out for you. And again, just, meditating. But in this particular case, it looks like when you are going to be meditating throughout retrograde, it's going to be when you receive a lot of your creative ideas, a lot of your inspiration. And, it's having that courage to really, and even going back to the strength card here, it's having that courage to put your ideas out there. So this could be something that you have been wanting to do for quite some time. Like I said, something that you were manifesting before Mercury retrograde, something that, you've been waiting to come to fruition. And especially with the Sun card here as well. Like I said, it looks like, definitely something is going to be happening big for you, something that's going to make you extremely happy, something, an idea that you've been really working on. It looks like something is going to be coming into fruition for you during this time. All right. Oops. Okay. Let's take, okay. So I was going to start shuffling, and then we had this one pop out. So we have pleasure, and this is dealing with your sacral chakra. Card number 10, this is talking about enjoyment, beauty, sensuality, and indulgence. So definitely, this pleasure card coming out tells me that, you really need to just enjoy, like, I talked about enjoying things. Pisces, definitely make sure you are enjoying things in life. Make sure, you are really kind of just thankful for, what you have. And remember, a long time ago when you wanted what you have now, how you were trying to manifest that, how you were thinking of that. And now you have it. So, just don't ever give up is what I'm trying to say. And definitely, like I said, enjoy the here and now, take some time out, do things that are very pleasurable, for you. All right, and then we have self-expression. So this is, going back to that inner voice, assertiveness, individuality, and vocalization. This is the throat chakra. So again, this is, for me, more inspiration, that self-expression. Like I said, it's putting something out there that you want. But again, be careful. This is a card of vocalization and everything. So again, just kind of be careful how you are wording things. And then we have guidance. So support, love, signs, and direction. And this is dealing with your, your crown chakra. So we're going to put that over there. And then last card, we have feelings, so emotions. So feelings, expression, moods, and balance. Again, going back to that Two of Wands, Pisces, this is definitely talking about just kind of balancing out those emotions. Try not to let things get the better of you. Again, communication can kind of go a little crazy. So definitely don't let it get the best of you. Don't let it stress you out. Don't let it put you in a bad mood. Because again, emotions, that is dealing again with your sacral chakra. So, it looks like you're really going to be kind of, maybe if you have a blockage there, definitely, try to meditate, work on those. But, it's like that's where you need to kind of concentrate during retrograde is your sacral chakra area. So, all right, that is what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so very much for joining me, and I will see you guys again soon.